Well, hello there, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? So, things are a little weird. These are gonna be a little weird. Y'all, things are a little weird tonight. So, I was just over with Fuse doing BlazBlue. And so yesterday, my headphone cable decided it was gonna give up. It was just gonna die. I have ordered a replacement already, but that has to come. It's gonna take a couple of days. But turns out I can use my Bluetooth headphones for now, at least. And it's not a perfect solution by any means, but they actually do kind of work. They kind of work. Okay, no, okay. I was gonna say, is it not registered my control at all? It is now, okay. But anyways, so they kind of work, but there's some weirdness with it. Particularly, the main thing is, if I turn my head the wrong way, or I put my hand in such a way, in a certain position, it can sometimes block the signal just enough that it cuts out for a moment. That's not the problem with these headphones. The problem there is this motherboard is like 12 years old, and so the Bluetooth module on it is, well, it's also 12 years old, and it's probably kind of dying, who knows? It's holding together. I've got a new motherboard and shit. I've got like, got a new motherboard. I need to get a new CPU and power supply still, but other than that, like I said, I need a CPU, power supply, and a case still. But other than that, like I said, I've got the other parts to put together the new PC. It's just I don't have those yet. So that's why that's the thing with those. But let's see, where were we? Continue. Let's see what we've got. Let's see just what we've got here, shall we? It's probably gonna be a little bit of a short ring because, like I said, these are wireless headphones. I don't know how long the battery is gonna last, but I was actually feeling like I still, I didn't do anything yesterday, and I kind of wanted to do this because it's been a while. So I figured, you know what? Fuse gave me like a great opportunity to, to cut things off. So let's run with it, right? The time that, times on that lined up real well. Oh! Yo, Mix It Up just crashed. Oh shit, Mix It Up just crashed. It has not done that up until now. Oh, that was new. That has not happened before, but hey, thanks for the raid, Fuse. This is Fuse, by the way. This is the person I said I was like, this is who I was over at with BlazBlue. You know Fuse, you know Fuse. If you're new here, you can call me Furo. Artificial Nuffield. What does that mean? Well, you take a dead angel, you take a human soul, you use some necromancy like duct tape, and you stick them together. The result works well enough. And now we are here. Let me see. Let me get your shout out right there. Let me get Mix It Up running again, even though the overlay is probably not going to work anymore. Let's find out, actually. Let's see if that probably means the overlay is busted, by the way. Because usually when Mix It Up if I have to start Mix It Up after... Oh, no, it works again. Okay, we're good. We're good. But as you can see, we're in Code Vein 2. That was actually kind of ridiculous, though. The fact that it did that like right as you came in here. Actually, let me see if I can just turn the settings down to make it run a little bit better. Also, just reduce the overall system load. Probably not a bad idea. Bring everything down to like medium. That way, hopefully it runs better. But yeah, lurking for a bit, running downstairs for a bit. Yeah, no, say hi to your wife. Say hi to your wife for us, Fuse, because I know, like maybe now she might be stirring. But yeah, no, for those of you who are new here, well, settle in and Enjoy the ride. Let's see. What have we got, though? We've done Jose. Yeah, we've done Jose. Next is Holly. I've done all the side quests for them, by the way, is the thing, right? I've done, like, all the side quests for them. I just have to go and do the, you know, the round 2 with each of them now, which is the thing we're doing. That's the thing we're doing right now. And I just want to see, you know, so that way we have all the timeline shifts or whatever the hell goes with that. And... oh, okay. Let's just get rid of that frame rate thing as well. Yeah, by the way, this game currently does not run very well on my PC because, like I said, I have a new GPU, but it's kind of being throttled by power. I've kind of got it power limited so that it doesn't trip my power supply's breaker. And I have, my CPU is still kind of old. So that does make things act up to some extent. It's playable, and it's actually really surprising how playable it is because this is on Linux via Proton, but yeah, no, it could definitely run better. Actually, the funniest thing to me though was, so like I said, I got a new GPU, and when I got a new GPU, one of the first things I tried to run with it, because this is one of the main reasons I wanted to get a new GPU, is I tried to run Stalker 2. And Stalker 2 is how I found out about the power supply problem. Because, like I said, so when this PC was originally built, it was built with a 750 watt power supply, but this GPU wants at least an 850 watt power supply. So I am going to have to upgrade that. But so I started Stalker 2. Thankfully, I wasn't streaming it. I was just doing a test run. And as soon as I started, it was just like, game opens for a second, monitors go black. My PC, and then like a second later, my PC starts back up again. And it was like, oh, that's not good. Let me just make sure there's not like a bigger problem here. I was like, oh no, it's just tripping the power supply. It's drawing too much power and the power supply is getting tripped. That's what's happening. It's fine. So just don't do that. I am honestly kind of surprised how like I'm honestly kind of surprised most games don't cause that issue to happen, because when it happens, it is strange. But getting that being gone is really well. Also, if you were on Fuse's stream, I should mention, sorry, if you were on Fuse's stream earlier, if you were here from that, you would recognize me as the Amogus in the bottom right corner, and also the really bad Izanami player who can't float combo for shit. Like seriously, that is something I really need to work on actually in BlazBlue, because I really like playing Izanami. I love how she is like hyper aggressive, but not like but also requires more than like 2 brain cells. Oh, yep. Things are going wrong now. Unfortunately, Holly, we must fight. Such is the way of things. We must fight. So. Whoa! Where is she? 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 Got her! Oh yeah, that was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. Ow. Yep, no, first round did not go well. But yes, yours was a life of great will and grace. Okay. Okay, Holly. All right, let's try that again. Let's try that again and see if I don't immediately get murked on that. Also, now that we're doing that, let me see, what weapon do I have equipped? Oh, I have the bayonet. Okay. Let's go back to the wife sword and let's try that again. Also, I think I have to remember, I forget whose blood code I have equipped right now. Oh. I don't remember if I have Jose's. I need to watch my Iker levels because overflow is a Well, no, I have like 24 Iker, so it's definitely not her. I think it might actually be Holly. Whoa! Okay. Much stronger start this time. Get in under her minimum range. Restore. Ooh, that one actually went really well. Ah! She's on me. Lise, I need you to draw aggro. Can you please be a good sister-in-law and draw aggro? Yes, thank you. Wait, no, she's not drawing aggro. Oh, I need to use the other one. I was out of range. Woo! Oh, that could have been so bad. Get it under her range. Oh, Iker. There we go. Round 2, we're already making much better progress. Get her while she's in. There we go. Oh, she's staggered. Go, 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 go. There we are. Gun. Oh no, she's got the fucking. She's got armor. We're out of range. Get back in there. Get back in there. Lise, thank you for the save. Heal. Oh, that's nasty. That is a nasty one. Okay. Wow, though, we actually managed to get her second phase on the second try, though. The first one where I was actually trying, because the very first one I was kind of fucking around. But yeah, okay, wow, that actually was kind of surprising that I managed to get that far on the second try. Oh, that was stupid. Switch over to the blades, because she's aggroed on us. Pull back, heal. Get it under her minimum range. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Okay, good. That doesn't leave an ice trail. Whoa! Oh, thank you for that, Lise. Ow! Oh, that could have been bad. Ah, missed. Get in there, get in there. Oh, that was sloppy. That was super sloppy. Shit. Not as good as the last one, but we are actually kind of learning how she works. That's the main thing. We're kind of learning how she works, which is a good thing. So we should be able to do it. It's just gonna be a question of putting it all together. Open with the dual blades because the bayonet is kind of swifty. Kind of not great if she's aggroed on us, which she definitely is. Okay, now she's aggroed on Lise. Time for the gun. She switched back to us. Ah, no, damn it. I whiffed the heal there. That's going to cost us. Oh, that was the wide sweep. All right, she's aggroed on us. Also, that reminds me, I don't know why, but I was playing Earth Defense. I've been playing a bunch of Earth Defense Force recently, right? Specifically because I recently went and got Earth Defense Force 6 finally. Because I played a shitload of 4.1 way back when, right? I played a bunch of 4.1. I never really got into 5. And then I recently got 6. And I have to say, it has been so nice getting back into that game. It's so nice getting back into that. I love how fucking campy Earth Defense Force is. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Whoa! Shit! Just gotta hold out long enough for Lise to get back. Damn it! It's like we did so well the first time around. Why are we completely fucking it up now? Like the first time around was so much better and now we're just completely fucking it up. No, we don't want to open with those. Ow! We were beefing it so bad. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Oh, bad, 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 bad. Come on. Can we actually get in there? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, that was the worst possible place to do that. Ugh. Ugh. Worst possible way I could have done that. Oh, that was terrible. Like, I'm pretty sure that cost that basically that kind of that ruined the run there. It was fucking up that sword right there. Ah, whiffed it. Damn. Actually, since we're not running Jose, I had a silly thought just now. Oh! Completely on instinct there. No thought went into that right there. Just had to complete reaction shot that. Just don't, no thoughts, all reaction. Oh, that should not have worked. That should not have worked. I should have been fucking turbo dead right there. Oh, we got her in the stagger too. Even better. Heal here. Ah, bad timing. Pull back. Who's she aggroed on? She's aggroed on Lise. She just switched to me. Heal. Oh, we have the chance. I think she's about, yeah, she just switched targets. She's back to me. Oh, that was bad. Oh, we're out of Iger. Shit. Oh, she's quick. Ah, that was bad. That was a bad move right there. Oh, it's like a... Bro, why do you got a fucking... Why do you have a fucking Sea-Wiz? That's what I wanted. I was like, where did you get a Sea-Wiz, Holly? Are you gonna tell me you were actually, this whole time, you were the spirit of the USS Enterprise? Come back from the sea? Is that what you are? Is that what you are? Woo! Just realized that means that was our first death there. Oh, we had our second pretty much right away afterwards. That's not good. Back. Is this... You know, I just realized this is probably what fighting an AC would be like in Dark Souls. I have posited the idea of that before. Of having a secret boss in like a Dark Souls or like Elden Ring that's literally just an AC. Is this what it would be like? Because this would kind of rip, actually. This would actually kind of rip. Like, specifically, I think this is what fighting like a 5th gen AC would feel like, specifically. And I would be all for this as like a secret Soulsborne Elden boss. Because this kind of fucks. Well, that was our last heal. This is gonna get interesting now. Believe me, I am well aware, Lise. I just need you to get back out on the field. Oh, that was bad. Oh, we actually got like, oh wow, we got super far in this time. Oh, but yeah, no, seriously, I'm actually thinking about this now. Like a 5th gen AC, I have a like roughly feeling that this is what it would be like to fight one. And I would be all for it. This actually kind of rips. This is probably the best boss I have fought in this game. And there have been some real fucking stinkers. Especially like this is like actually hype as shit. Like dead serious, this is actually hype as shit and I love this. I am all for this. Fast moving, big open arena. This feels really goddamn good, actually. Like, as opposed to whatever the fuck that one boss was. That was like, it was in the door and it was like a tentacle thing. And it just actually sucked. This is like the opposite of that. Like, if y'all remember, if y'all were here for that stream, you know that if y'all were here for that stream, that boss fucking sucked. Oh, we got her to the stagger. Let's go. Oh, we got her to the stagger. That's beautiful. Can we get her on the follow-up? Yes. It was risky, but it was worth it. Ooh, beautiful. All right, we're in second phase now. Let's go. Ah, that was bad. This is what I mean, like her second phase is actually kind of hype as shit. I love this. Actually, no. I say this is kind of what it'd be like to fight an AC, but the scale isn't quite right. Even for like a, actually no, for a 5th gen AC, this is about right. For any other AC, yeah, it's not quite the right scale. For like, well, you know, first, second, third, fourth, or 5th, because those are 10 meters, but 5th gens are smaller. And so this is actually about right for that sort of scale. Ah, no, we got down! Right when I was trying to heal too, damn! was swifty. That was swifty. Ah, eh. Oh, I forgot that explodes. Oh! Should not have worked. I should have been like turbo fucking dead there. Oh! Damn it! It's our last heal! Oh! Oh, that was bad. Oh, it was our last heal. We already used it! Oh, so fucking close! Oh! I'm telling you though, her second phase. This is hype as shit. I love this. Oh yeah, we got the bug where we actually have it still held. So it looks like we have a sword in our left hand. Whoa. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Watch it. Oh, that was sloppy. That was a bad move. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I think that's the end of this run. That's a sign of how this run's gonna go. We died that fast. Oh, thank you. Ow. I'm wondering if maybe I should try something again. Try something a little swifty here. And that is, you know, I've got the dodge right now, right? The form of dodge? What if I try parrying her? The timing for it's gonna be weird, but I bet it's doable. Then again, that won't help with any of her gun attacks. So that's kind of questionable. Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm thinking about it. But like I said, that would only really help with like some of her swings there. And they might be unparryables. So at best it would just block. But it could be an interesting experiment, if nothing else. Make sure we don't have any serious penalties going into that. Good. And good. Parry only counts when it actually connects. Good. That's worth remembering. So I can whiff parries all day. That was the worst possible time to go for that. Oh yeah, that's parryable. Also, so I was telling Fuse earlier. I was telling this to Fuse because I had a conversation with Nuna the other day. I have I've always kind of, I've realized I've kind of been overestimating how much money you actually need set aside if you're going to go to a con. Because I always figured it was like, however much it would cost to get there, and you know, for like however much it would cost to get there plus for whatever you're staying, and then on top of that at least $1,000, or else you might as well not even bother, right? That you might as well have, if you don't have travel and accommodations plus $1,000, you might as well not even bother, especially for like out of town, out of state cons. But it's actually, okay, it is not actually quite that much. It is not actually quite that much. Like, so obviously, because like those two, obviously, those are like sort of your fixed costs, is how much does it cost, you know, how much is the actual getting in cost? How much does it cost to get there? And then how much does it cost for wherever you're staying, right? Those three are sort of like fixed costs. But I always figured that, but I'd always kind of figured that after those, you would need you should at least have $1,000 on top of that, or you might as well not even bother going. And that might actually be the case for some cons, but turns out, no, like Nuno was saying, like you could probably do it like for half or even a quarter of that. So something else I've been looking at. So I've been looking at. And I don't know, maybe I might go, look, I said I might actually go next year to like, I don't know if I necessarily go out of state, like to Off-Kai or MagFest. But if I know like there's a couple of here that are like in-state that I know a couple of people go to, I might go hang out with them. I might go see, like, I might go by those. And see about hanging out with them if they're there. Hell, even for something like I might even actually like see what it actually would cost to get to Off-Kai, like just travel wise, because like that, and then if I have at least like $300-400, whilst it's not going to be able to like, do everything, that's like way more than I thought it would actually be. That would actually go way further than I thought it would. On top of that, like sure, like I said, sure, it's not like I'm not gonna be able to do like everything, but I can actually do a decent amount for that much. So, like I said, travel, accommodation, whatever the fuck that's gonna be, which is probably gonna be like, you know, maybe splitting an Airbnb with a couple of people. This is the most likely thing or whatever. I might actually look into what that costs now, because I thought it would be way higher. Like, it's not cheap by any means, but it's a way more like reasonable thought. It's way more reasonable than I thought it was. Woo! And then, but anyways, so the main thing also though that I was also talking about with Nuno is because he was talking about how much it costs for him and his wife to fly out to Off-Kai. Yeah, how much it costs for him and his wife to fly out to Off-Kai. But I was like, and that kind of got me thinking. I was like, because not just for cons, but just in general, I have been starting to look into how much it would cost to get two places via Amtrak, just to see how much, you know, how much of a difference it is versus flying. And honestly, it's pretty damn good what you can get. Like, you can't get everywhere via Amtrak, which is obviously the downside, but there's actually quite a few, like most major cities you can get to, and then from there it's relatively simple to get to most places from there. Like, as long as it's not like way out in the middle of nowhere, it's entirely doable. And like I was telling Fuse as well, I was talking to Fuse about this earlier, the cost of, when the costs are like competitive like that, as long as it's not like a super long trip, because obviously that requires more planning, the perks of going via Amtrak, even if it takes like an extra day, are super worth it. Because first of all, you can actually get up and walk around the train. And it's comfortable. You get way more leg room on a train than you do in almost any airline, even in first class. Like, the coach seats on a train are way better than even the first class or business seats on most airlines. Like, some of like the Singapore or Emirates first class shit where you have to be like a millionaire to be able to afford it. Sure, those might be about as nice as Amtrak roomettes and stuff. Those basically are roomettes on a train, but the cost difference is night and fucking day. Because, like, even just for comparison's sake, a roomette, which is kind of honestly the best value if you're doing a multi-day train trip with one, like if it's you and one other person, you're doing a multi-day train trip from where I'm at to like Los Angeles, or from like here where I'm at to like DC, right? The cost of a roomette which would cover, you know, which basically be me and one other person going, is like $1,400. Right? Which, if you split that between two people, it's a lot, but it's a manageable a lot, right? But you're gonna have way more room than you would on a flight. You get to get up and walk around. And you get to get up and walk around the train. You have stops to get like fresh air and just go outdoors and shit. There's just a lot of benefits to it. And honestly, in the next few years, I can see it getting a lot better in the next few years. Got her! Ooh! Got her! Enemy redeemed. But that's what I was like saying. There's just a lot of like, going via Amtrak just has some really nice perks to it. So if you can handle the difference in how long it would take, and unless the cost difference is like massively in favor of flying, like if you can manage the length of the trip and the cost is not like hugely tilted in favor of a flight, honestly, it does kind of feel like, especially with how cheap flights have been kind of disappearing over the past year or so, going via Amtrak is becoming a much more compelling option. Oh? Oh. It's time. End this, my shining knight. If it's by your hand, I can go, with my head held high, and no regrets. Please. Time for the heart punch. Also, I've got to say, I really like the look of, like, I've been watching some stuff about, like, actually what it's like on the actual trains themselves, like, upholstery, you know, like the actual, you know, the way the trains are, like, laid out and such. I have to say, just the fact that there's one particular car that they have on those long Amtrak routes that I think is particularly really nice. It's called the Sightseer Lounge. Oh, hey, it's Monica. She finally gets to see her daughter again. Oh no, she doesn't. I thought she was gonna like fall over dramatically there. No. I kind of felt like that was gonna be the moment there of like she falls over dramatically and like that's the moment there, but no. Doesn't quite do what I thought it was gonna do there. Hero Holly. Blood code B. Let's see. I didn't actually use this much, so let's go back to the dash actually, because that works really well. I was using Holly's blood code. Okay. So let's see here. Mind is worse. Most of the other stats are better though. One less Iker, but we have more health, more LP, more stamina. Like I said, mind is kind of the weak link, but it's not enough to be a penalty. So it kind of works out actually. All right. So now let's head back to Magmel real quickly, because I want to see if Jadwiga has something for us based on that. And also, ha! Rip bozo bots! Get the fuck out of here. What do we got here? What do you got for me, Jadwiga? More specifically, there it is! Twin triple-barreled Gatling guns that turn a wide area into a bullet storm. Ready the gun and move the camera to aim, then fire by pressing the right trigger. Yes, please, I will take that. I don't know if it's any good, but it's funny, so I want it. Let's see, actually. Can I use it without any significant... Yes. It does need upgrading, but it doesn't have any serious penalties with it. Do I have the stuff to upgrade it on hand? At least getting it on par with some of the other stuff I've got. Ooh, I can. I can. Even better. Because I've got to try this thing now. I'm going to try this against Lyle because I just want to see what it does against him. That would be... So Lyle. Yep, forward base 1. That's where he's at. We may actually try this against some, like, mooks and such just to see what it does against them. But I can already see this being a very funny... I could see this being very funny, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I can see the vision with that. I could see the vision with that. It may actually not work well. This might actually be really bad against bosses, but we're going to find out together. Where's this fucking thing at? That's what I gotta remember now. It's like, where's this fucking pod at? Because it's not here anymore. Oh, it's up here. Okay. Is it up here? I think it might. Yeah. Because it wasn't back over there at forward base 1. So it would be somewhere else. Because we've already done his side quest. So it wouldn't make sense for it to be elsewhere. Is it in the control room? It's been a while since I've done this. So actually I don't know where it's going to be. So this is going to be interesting. Let's go all the way back this way now. Because this should all be open now. Yeah, if we head up here. Ah, there it is. I knew it was going to be somewhere around here. I just didn't quite know where. I have not talked to this person yet, so let's see what they have to say. No one gets in without the captain's permission, you say? In the basement. Okay. In the basement. So down we have to go down first. Okay. Does the elevator go up or down? Let's figure out. Let's find out. Oh, good. This one does go down. This might actually be where we need to go. Oh, camera did a weird thing there. Oh, there he is. Hello. What's going on, Craig? Yeah, it is me. Time travel's a funny thing. Time travel is a very funny thing, you see. Yeah, I'm here to finish off some business that I left behind. I could travel through time. にわかには信じられない話だが、お前とここで話している事実が何よりの証拠だな。大英雄イドリスが時を操るって噂は聞いたこと。Yeah, she's our time machine. そちらのお嬢ちゃんが。Lou, yo, old Lou here is our time machine. ルーマグメルと申します。Oh, I wonder. There's been a bunch of mods for other. I know there's a bunch of mods for other characters to change their outfits. Most of which is just stripping them. I do wonder if there's something that gives Lou like an outfit over the hole in her chest. Because like I know why it's there. It's like a thematic thing, right? But I do wonder if people have done that. Because Lou is like the whole reason we're alive. Came empty every damn time. Figured the least we could do was be by his side when the end came. That's why we're here. God, it's about time we laid him to rest. Well past time, in fact. Yo! He can walk! Let's go! He can walk! The damn sight better. Ah! Ah! He wants to be Oh, what do we got here? Absolute Executioner. A sword wreathed in spinning gears and sparking blades. Yo, I got something too. Check this shit out. Because unfortunately, whilst this is really cool, it's also going to require some work before it's actually ready to go. I want to see what it does though first. Bam! Okay, that's pretty damn cool. That is pretty damn cool. But also, as you see, ads are starting. So if you need a chance to stretch, grab a drink, anything of that sort, now's the time to do it. And we'll get back to it when they are over.
たまにはぼーっとするのもいいよな。
One moment, we will be back momentarily. Headphones decided to lose connection, so I gotta redo some audio stuff. Everything should be still working on stream, it's just I can't hear anything right now, so I need to fix that. So just give me a second and then we will be back. Because like I said, the entire reason I'm doing this is a backup from my usual headphones, right? Because the cable on those decided to give up the ghost, because the cable on those died. That's why I'm even doing this. Like, that's why I have to deal with this in the first place. But once I get that fixed, we will be back. Linux is weird, by the way. Like, audio on Linux is weird, but I kind of don't mind it, because there are some areas where it's a hell of a lot better. So one of the big things is it used to be such a pain in the ass to get Reaper, my DAW that I use for music, for like playing bass, because that's the thing I do sometimes on stream as well. That is the thing I've been trying to do. I do it sometimes. For a while I kind of fell off of it because it turns out I might be allergic to nickel. So I had to stop because my hands were breaking out with like peeling skin and shit. So I stopped doing that for a while. I switched everything over to stainless steel strings. Actually, now that I've fixed it, now we're back. So anyways, that's what I was saying. I switched everything over to stainless steel strings, right? And ever since then, it seems to be a lot better. It seems to be a lot better since doing that. And it's like it's a massive improvement. Absolutely massive improvement. So now we head back upstairs with Craig here. Make sure we don't have any. Oh no, we have a problem. We might not be able to use this blood code because I just saw the problem here. Yeah, we have to use this one, which is slightly annoying just because the stats on the Hero Holly one are better, but otherwise we're gonna have the mind penalty, and the mind penalty sucks. Like, some of the penalties are definitely worse than others, and the mind one is particularly obnoxious. But let's pop pop this bubble and see what Lyle's gonna be like now, shall we? Dawn. Chorus dagger. What does that say? Ready ad patria, I think. It's something ad patria, but I didn't catch the first word. Hello, Lyle. It's been 100 years. How are you feeling? He kind of looks like Gwyn. Can I just mess over? Okay. Griffith! Griffith! Griffith. Why the hell do you look like Griffith? Kill you? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that for you. This arena is gonna suck, I just realized. Because this is a tiny space. Like the opposite of Holly. We have this nice, big, wide open area to fight her in. I can already see this is gonna be the opposite of that. This is gonna suck. Oh, no, he just opened it up. Better than I expected. Ow! Also, I have the wrong format! Okay, that kind of worked out, you know? We die right away, so I could go swap out this one for the right one and actually have full Iker when we actually go into the fight. So I'm either going to use this or the Jose sword, and I'm not sure which one it's going to be. I want to try this thing, though, because it looks very funny. Pretty nice continuous damage, I'll say. Okay. Far less likely to whiff on bosses as well, because that is the biggest problem with the Jose sword. I think it stuns him a little too. Ooh, if it does that, that's definitely worth it. Even if it's not a big stun, even if it's not massive hit stun, that might actually be interesting. But no, I think we are going to go back to Jose's sword just because I like the big whack. I really like the big whack from it, which is really useful when you actually do get it off against the boss. And I feel like he's going to be pretty doable to get those hits on. Like, sure, I could make a quick run back to Magmel, or maybe even talk to one of Yadviga's minions, and they might be able to do it. I forget if they can or not. Shit, I don't think they can, actually. Never mind. I know Yadviga can. Obviously, I'd have to run back to Magmel for that. Yo, he might be like really parryable, actually. I just realized. I did not even make that connection until right now. He might be like super parryable. Because most of his attacks don't have the really obnoxious wind-ups. And they are like these very, very straightforward swings. Very straightforward melee attacks. He doesn't have a lot of projectiles or anything. So, parries might actually work really well against him. It's kind of like the opposite of Holly in that sense. Ow! Ooh, that might be worth trying. Yeah, I'm thinking that might be worth trying. Is going for defensive forma, unless it gives us like a big stat penalty. Okay, no, it works out just fine. He might be like super parryable actually. Ooh, and if that's the case, that's gonna make our life so much simpler. Oh, he does have some that are kind of obnoxious, though. Okay, so he's got some wind-ups that are going to be annoying, and I definitely don't want to parry early on those, but... Ooh, this might work. This might work. Let me see if Yadviga's minion at the gate here can do forma upgrades or not. If they can, that might be worth doing. If they can't, I mean, sure, it might still be worth going back to Magmel. It's just a quick fast travel after all. Upgrade, enhance forma. They can, but I don't have the resources for it. So let me see if I have any shards on me that I can spend to fix that. Shit. No, I don't. So even if I went back to Magmel, I wouldn't be able to do it because I don't have any money to work with, and I would need money to be able to do that. Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. It was just kind of a curiosity to see if that would be workable or not. Doesn't seem like it will be. So let's just, like I said, head back to it now. Okay, that's not parryable. But that does meaty fucking damage. So it is blockable. Ah, shit, too early. Ah, shit. So I don't know about parrying. Parrying might not work as well as I thought. He is blockable, but that's kind of a waste there. Because the whole point would be to parry him to get him into the stun state. But if that's not going to happen, maybe it's not every attack that's unparryable. And if that's the case, then maybe we can do something with this. Maybe we can do something with this. Because I do like the parry. I like the idea of the parry. But now I'm thinking we are going to go back to the dodge for now. Especially because the dodge gives us so much mobility. The dodge dash gives us so much mobility, which is really nice for whenever they... You know, whenever you need to chase. I don't know how much of that is going to be a thing with this guy. Compared to, say, Holly. Oh!
悪くね
Ooh, beautiful. 2 in a row. Let's go. Can we get 3? Yes, we can. But he did his like scream thing where it didn't do as much damage. Don't think I've seen a second phase yet. Whoa! Definitely harder to get good hits in on him than it is Holly, though. But with Holly, the problem is she's just very mobile. Whereas Lyle just counters the shit out of you. Oh, he has lightning. Okay. Ow. Ah, we keep getting out of range. Oh, we got him in the stagger. Let's go. Ponchalo. This would be so much easier if you would just stay down, Lyle. But I know something won't let you. I don't know what it is, but something won't. Woo! Ow! We almost got him! Damn it! Oh, we actually saw a decent number of heals there to work with too. What game is it, Chabusis? What game is it you got for me now? That was so close. Choice. I've seen people playing that. I don't know anything about it, but I've seen people playing that. Yeah. Like, what is that? I've never actually watched anyone play it, but I've seen that like people have been playing it. People have been streaming it specifically, that's what I've seen. Ah, that was bad. All right, no, what's like the big streamers have been streaming that? What is that? Oh, that was bad. We're good though, we're good though, we're good though, we're good though. Oh! We need to manage our healing better. Craig, a little help here. Not how I meant, but I'll take it. Ah, shit. I made a bird noise there. Why are you making bird noises? Also, you missed what I think is probably, you actually missed what I think is probably the best boss fight I've had in this game so far, which is the round 2 against Holly. So after, like, because after Holly's side quest, after each hero's side quest where you go back in time, you have to fight them again, and Holly's absolutely rips. Like, Holly's was incredible. It's like, all right, we're in second phase. Ooh, big meaty hit there. Get around to get around because he's in the stun. That'll get us our Iker back. We're doing real well this time around. God, that was lucky. The 2 in a row like that definitely contributed. Woo. Oh shit, he's fast now. He's got big dashes now. Ooh. Yeah, he's got big dashes in the second phase, which is going to be a pain. Can tell from here. This is going to be interesting. Let's see, though. We're actually getting pretty close, though. Like, we're doing a pretty decent run of it. So this is solid and it works. Ow. It's not very consistent because, like you saw right there, we just got down really fast. So there's definitely an element of like randomness to it, not necessarily RNG. But like I said, it's not super consistent, so there's definitely that going on with it. But it actually does feel rather nice. Nonetheless, it does actually feel rather nice nonetheless, getting in there with it. Ow. Ow. Okay. I kind of want to go do something real quickly. I kind of want to go get some money so I can get the things. Because I do want to try this new one, see what it does. I know what the Gatling gun does, and it's not particularly good against bosses. I can already see that from here. I kind of want to see what the chain sword, the gear sword, or whatever the hell you want to call it, will do on him, though. So let me just go grab some... Let me go here real quickly so I can grab some money. And then I can go talk to Jadviga's minion about upgrading it. So that it's actually... So that it's, on par with the other ones I already have. Do this real quick. It'll just take a moment so that we have it actually ready to go. I don't know if it'll be any good, but we can only find out one way. And I do have to say, I like the fact that it basically works like a giant chainsaw, even if it's not exactly a chainsaw. There is something very fun about that. there is something inherently very fun about, you know, weapon that is effectively a chainsaw. You know it, I know it, we all know. There is something inherently very fun about that concept. But like I said, I need to get some money to upgrade it first before that's actually doable. Oh, there's a big guy. Well, it's not the big guy I thought it was. It still works, mind you. Ah, shit. Sloppy. I'm being super sloppy here. Ah, fuck. That was bad. Because that means we lost all the money that we would have gotten if we, you know, went and fought Lyle and won. Shit. Also, this is not necessarily a great place to do that. Let me talk to you real quickly. Sell item. Oh, that's right. You can sell shit. I don't know if I have anything I would want to sell. Actually, I have a few things. I have a few things I can sell that I don't really use. So let me see. Oh wow, none of it's really worth much of anything though, so. Unless I had like tons of them. Spectral core. Don't think you can actually do anything. I think these are a crafting thing. That's something also I have not done. Is any of the crafting in this game. Because I know there is that. You have that. But I've never bothered with it. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah. Obviously want to hang on to those. Because those are... And I always like to have at least one of something. Even if I'm never going to use it. It's just like a personal thing. Primordial Greatsword. Definitely not selling those, or those, or those. Definitely not any of those. But just stuff that I have dupes of. I'm selling off all the dupes. That way I have hopefully enough to do something with. Definitely not selling any of those. No, 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 no. None of these. Either. Basically, it's not worth it. Okay. That's what I'm getting out of this, is none of this is really worth selling unless you have like tons of it. How much would I actually need to enhance this anyways? 650. Then, okay. More than I have is the answer. The answer is I need more than I have. The easiest way to get more, I think, is actually head back to Magmel Island real quick. And let's see if I can find a moon envoy. I think that'll probably be the best way to get enough money to actually do it. Because I think I still get like 3,000 out of each of those. Oh, this is the training grounds. It's not where I need to be. Where's the beach at? There it is. Because there's usually one here. And if I whoop its ass, and these things are basically trivial for me now. Like, I still remember like early on in the game when you fought these things, they were like kind of a knowledge check because you didn't realize that you have to hit their weak spot. But they're almost like trivial now. Like, see right there, it's like a third of its health in a single hit. Let's see how much I get for it. Yeah, I was right, about 3K. And I think there's like another one of those around here as well. If I do both of those, that's like 6,000, and that'll definitely be enough to upgrade the gear sword all the way. It takes like 2 power shots to kill them too, so it's super quick. Long as you're in range. Done. And then we get rid of you two do 2 mooks as well while we're at it. Now we head back up to where Lyle's at. I'm gonna say we don't even have to go to Magma. I'll talk to Yadviga. Just her minion will do it for us. Go here, upgrade that as far as we can. We may be lacking some materials now that I'm thinking about it, but we'll find out.
Yes.
No, I wanted to upgrade Forma. Nope, we have everything. Okay. And now it's on par. Let's see how it performs in an actual fight, shall we? Nothing is penalized. Good. That's like the main thing I wanted to make sure. That's like, even with this, it's not going to cause any penalties. That's the big thing, right? Let's go see what it does to Lyle now. Back here. Into the boss arena once again. Because like I know the sword from Jose has the problem of whiffing on bosses. All right, let's get you out on the field, Craig. Oh! Ah! Yeah, I can already see this is going to be an issue. Trying to hit him with this is going to be annoying. Because we're either going to whiff or get countered. But I still want to try because I just want to see what it does. Yeah, the slow startup is a problem with this one. Whoa. Yeah, the startup lag is going to be an issue. Because otherwise you're just going to get countered. Still though, like, I at least want to get one hit in with it. Now that I've actually gotten it leveled up and shit, I want to get at least one hit in with it, you know what I mean? Just so I can see what it does. Like, because it would just be cool. You know the feeling? Oh, it does reasonable damage actually when you get him in. It's like 4,000 damage. Because it multi-hits. It's just getting the hit is annoying. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. That is good when you get them in though. Like I said, the only problem is you get countered pretty much every time. Like the amount of risk to use that is so high. Like even more so than the sword from Jose. And that's already a pretty risky format to use.
誰か血吸わせてくれないかな。 Get back up, get back up. This is not a good spot to be in. I need Craig back. Thank you. We used the same fucking thing just there. Well, I don't know if that was Craig or Lyle doing it, but we both had the same idea there. Oh, it's Lyle. It's Lyle. Okay. Now I want to see how much damage a charge one does. Oh, we got the finish with that too. I love that. Oh, that's actually kind of climactic there. Finishing him off with the thing we got from Craig. Oh. Just chainsaw his ass for the finish. Ugh.
やはりお前だったか。
Not just, yeah, it's both of us, Lyle. It's both of us. It's been a long time. You still need to explain why you look like Griffith, though.
子供の頃以来か。思ったより
Are you always this short? No, you're just huge.
お前がでかくなっただけだろうが。お前がくれた薬のおかげで、なんとかここまで帰ってきた。
Yep. He can walk
連
now.
中もなんだかんだ
The rest of the gang, well, you know them. They're always an earful of complaints. Good spirits otherwise, though. Real good. Yeah, sounds like them.
中らしいな。
Did it then. Managed to protect their future.
みんなの未来を守ることができたんだな。
お前一人に背負わせて申し訳ないと思ってる。
グレイが封印は俺の意志で決めたことだ。何も持たない欠土だった俺に大事なものが命に変えても守りたい。家族が
You know, with the whole exposed heart thing, I'm also
それを
wondering,
守ることができたんだ。
is there going to be like a point where we have to do this with like
こうい
Lou?
うことはないさ。
Because she has the same thing going on, even though like half of it's gone because of the prologue.
お前に救われる。
I am kind of wondering if that's going to come up with her as well, that we have to do something like this, but with
本
Lou.
当に大事なもの。
Feels like that's the thing this is leading, that's something this might lead up to.
お前だ。お前と出会えて本当によかった。
Well, it's about that time
そ
now.
ろそろ限界のようだ。二人とも。
The end of my road.
頼む。
I leave the rest to you. Time to do what we came for. wow, both of us. Okay, that's kind of cool that both of us are doing it together with this one. That is like legitimately actually a really cool moment. Together we travail the road to tomorrow. Family always sticks together, no matter what. This isn't goodbye, Lyle.
そうだな。ありがとう。
And now that we've done this, I think we have to go talk to what's her name back at Magmo about Yeah, now that we've done this, we have to go back and talk to Lavinia about getting the boat so that we can go and do... There's an island off to the southwest. And there's like a pier there, but we can't do anything with that pier. Pretty sure that's what's next. So let's go see what she has to say about that. Just say the word. I'll do my damnedest to fill Lyle's shoes.
失礼いたします。
Ah,
マグメルからラビニア様の使いとして参りました。
what does she have to
次な
say?
る4人目の英雄についてお話がある
The
そう
fourth
です。
yup.
とうございます。
I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming.
本来、身勝手に歴史を
Strictly
修
forbidden.
正することは許されることではありません。それ
Mm-hmm.
でも重たいですね。
Well, I mean, we're already doing it. We might as well keep the ball rolling, Lou. We've already taken time. We've already taken the pass into our own hands. At this point, some level, we might as well keep that ball rolling because as it stands, we've already had a huge impact. What with bringing back each of the heroes, bringing, like changing the past of each of the heroes already. Let's see if I can run that now. Yeah, Hero Holly. Yeah, we don't have the mine penalty anymore thanks to Lise. So if we head back to Magmel, let's go see what Lavinia has to say. See if she's gonna, like, bitch at us for changing the past or not. Hello, big lady. What do you got to say? What do you got for us?
お帰りなさい。
Your determined efforts have seen 3 of the upheaval's great heroes laid to rest. I think it is past time I tell you about the 4th.
その名は
Zenon
ゼノ
Griffgoat.
ン・グリフ・ゴート。
まさか
Made it possible for...
太陽
Oh,
光
he
に適応させ
invented daywalkers,
そ
yo!
の通りかつて
Long
吸血鬼
ago,
は太陽
the
光の下
scalding
で
sun
活動する
condemned
ことがで
revenants
き
to
る
lay
そう
out
で
their
した
lives in the shadows.
ゼノンの研究
It was Zenon's research that freed our kind from the darkness, abolished our fear of the sun's sway, laying the foundation of our society. But his curiosity, alas, was insatiable. What began as attempts to improve on life for our kind became dangerous. He dwelled in forbidden research. They were crimes of indeterminable degree, and he was sentenced to Insula Carcere for 10,000 years. Yet still, he was brilliant beyond all brilliance. When the upheaval struck a century ago, Zenon devoted his mind and might to sealing away the resurgence.
ゼノンが眠る監獄
Insula Carcere, where he lies dormant, is protected by a former that has rendered the island impregnable.
私が
Thus,
その
I
術
shall
式を
accompany you,
無効
for
化します
I have harnessed the power to nullify
共に
it.
使命を果た
Let
し
us
ましょう
fulfill our calling together.
監獄島へ向かう船を手配しました
Okay. So, first things first, we go here. We probably have to set Lavinia as partner to make this work. But I don't think it's going to let us do that just yet. So let's also talk to Yadviga real quick. See if she has a new thing for us. She does! Glutton's Bells. Twin blades belong to the hero Jose when absorbing the energy of the resurgence, allowing her core nature to remain intact. This weapon is a manifestation of her wish for a peaceful future. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Pioneer Queen's Glaive and Glutton's Bells.
幼児
What is this? Pioneer Queen's Glaive. Alright, so first things first, let's head over to the training grounds because I want to have a look at these before we do anything else. Also, wow. Okay, it was like weirdly dark there for a second. The lighting did something very strange. Okay, so as it is, we can't use this blood code with them. Can we use Jose 3? Yes, we can. And it's literally a pair of bells. They have a nice moveset. I don't know if I like the look of them, but they have a really nice moveset. Okay. So that's Jose's. That's the thing we got from there. This was the weapon from Imogen, which, ooh, that causes willpower penalty. Using Holly gets rid of it, though. Interesting. I think this is the, yeah, this is the thing that throws out the big shuriken. Okay. Don't know if I'm going to use that anytime soon, but definitely interesting. Back to the dual blades now. Let's head over to the pier, where Lavinia is supposedly waiting for us. You mentioned a ferryman. Where are they? Lavinia, where's the ferryman? Alright, let's go back to Magmel real quick. Maybe we just have to talk to her directly, and that's the thing with that. I thought it would be like, you know, we go to the missile and we swap out for that, but no, let's just talk to her, see what she has to say real quick. If there's anything else with that. Oh! Okay, Lavinia, blood code. That's all she has to say. No, nothing new with that. You have nothing else to do with that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's see if Iris has anything to say. Talk to her real quick, see if there's anything with that. No. Alright, go to quests. Zenon. Oh! Okay. Because it's not there. That's why. It's over this way. That's right, there's multiple piers. So let's go here, talk to the ferrymen, see what they have to say. And then we'll go from there. Because there's a pier here. Are you the ferryman?
監獄島へ向かい
Yes, you are.
それではおの
Then welcome aboard.
では参りましょう。
Let us be off then.
ゼノンの術式は凄まじい
A resilient forma.
今
Break it we must, here and now. Ooh, do you have anything interesting on you? Obviously the token, we want that. Anything else that you have of interest to me? Nothing really. The guillotine kick is interesting. But Baba Yaga's gaze, blood-sucking blades, elemental wall. Nah, not really. Okay.
必要なものはありましたか？
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Alright, let's see what we got here. Because we picked up a bunch of weapons. Picked up a bunch of stuff while we were out.
休憩も大切です。
Use this real quick. No, not rest. Level up. See if I got enough. Wow, no, I need way more. Alright. Pop the shield. Pop the shield, Lavinia. That's what we brought you here for, isn't it? Actually, I should see if she does what she does for our stats as well next time. Because, especially if there's like any penalties that we're dealing with because of her. Either to see whether it's good to use her, if we I should swap her out ASAP because she causes penalties. Oh! Is it supposed to do that? Is it supposed to do that, Lavinia? Well, that answers that question. Apparently, that worked. Hell yeah. The barrier is no more.
Now come,
let us proceed.
Into the prison we go to speak with my ketamine dealer.
ゼノン
Your time has come, Zenon. Prepare, for the time of your fate is at hand.
God, I don't even know why I went. Not just Yoda.
は吸血鬼の世界で襲ってくる。
So first, like, it's not just Yoda. I didn't just do Yoda. I did ketamine Yoda on top of that. Which, I don't know what the hell the thought was there. Unsummonable willpower toe. So yeah, we definitely want Lise. Ah, we can't change it this time. Damn! So we're gonna have to move some things around because otherwise we have the mind penalty and the mind penalty sucks. What can we use that doesn't have the mind penalty? Oh, Holly. That's what. We just use Holly 1. It's that simple. It is literally that simple. What the hell am I talking about?
開きましょう
I don't even know why I asked that question.
危険な場所です。探索はし
Danger lurks here. But also, where there is danger, there is profits! As you can see! There is opportunity.
反対側に
And
回ってみ
prop.
ません
Okay, that door doesn't open from here. A rose. What if we can give those to somebody or not? We'll find out. Yeah, I like this thing. I definitely like this thing. It's very goofy. Yeah. Oh, is your EP time mix? Is it your your EP time? Well, thanks for coming by, though. Thanks for coming by, even if it's your EP time and you're going to have to disappear right after. I said, we're probably not going to be going for much longer because I had already, like I said earlier, I was on Fuse's channel earlier for BlazBlue. So I was already doing that. But we have actually reached, I think we've actually reached a pretty good point to call it from, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So, you know what? I think we are actually going to call it here because we've made actually we've actually hit like a major milestone with it. So let's see who's on we can say hello to. Who's on that we can say hello to? Who have I not rated in a minute? Ooh, Skull's on. We could raid Skull. We can raid Zia. Can raid Numbers. Tenshi's on. Who else? Euchre's on. Abigail's on. You know what? Let's go say hello to... Let's go say hello to... This is hard, actually. This is actually slightly difficult. Hal's on, actually. Yep, let's go say hi to Hal, actually. Let's go say hi to Hal, actually. And as always... Oh. Wait, no. Wrong command! But there's the raid message for all of y'all on Twitch. Whoopsie! But also, you want to see what I'm up to off streams, all the places you can find me. And as you said there, the raid message is already in place. I think that just leaves one more thing to do. If you've been here before, you already know what it is. If you're new, well, I hope to see you again. But until that time... Good night.
Welcome. If you do not know me, I'm Halbernot